Hello everybody, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are back with Trelonn Strejar, our bounty hunter on the Great Hunt. And Merry Christmas everybody! This will hopefully be going out around about Christmas time, if not Boxing Day, around about the festive season. But anyway, Merry Christmas to all of you, or Happy Holidays, whatever helps you sleep at night. But yeah, it's Christmas Eve right now, so I'm just making a little video right now because I'm in the mood for some Star Wars. So, let's see. So, yeah. So when we last left off,
try to be more careful.
Let's see. What did we do? Let's see. Yeah, we're hunting for the Durasteel Duke on Alderaan as a mark for the Great Hunt, but I can't remember exactly what happened before that. Oh yeah, there were those really pompous Alderaanian nobles. We helped one guy with a few things. He told us where the Duke is. I believe the Duke is his cousin, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're searching House Organa for...
He's here! Stop him!
Yeah man, I'm just do that because you get away. So yeah, we're helping this guy. It's actually kill his cousin, I believe. So, yeah, why the hell not, you know? It's credits. Credits are always good. Sure. Kill these two droids with this. And kill you. Bloody hell. Electrocute you, maybe see. Does that do anything? It doesn't really do that much damage. Perfect. Right. Here we go. The Durasteel Duke is...
Vala, help! Someone is trying to kill me. Vala! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
Wait, what? What? Where is he?
You've got 3 seconds to tell me where the real Duke is.
Huh?
It's okay, Muriel. There is no point maintaining this farce any longer.
Whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Don't be alarmed. This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
I'll hear you out.
You've got my attention.
The impersonator you've been chasing is Lady Muriel Corwin, the Duke's sister. If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
So what's with the disguise?
Doesn't explain why you got his sister running around as a decoy.
Duke Corwin promised he'd rally nobles loyal to him to Organa's side, but his death dashed any hopes of those alliances. Lady Corwin agreed to help us and her. Strong family resemblance allowed her to make a convincing double for her brother.
She does kind of have a case of the howling uglies.
We sent her to House Rist to maintain the illusion that the Durasteel Duke was alive and well until she finished negotiating those alliances.
And almost got her killed.
You may as well have put a blaster to her head yourself.
We never imagined someone could harm her while under the protection of House Rist. Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under 2 conditions.
Okay.
Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Looks like we're finally catching a lucky break.
Will you agree to those terms?
Sweeten the deal.
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse, unless you got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, bounty hunter. Just go in peace.
Goodbye, brother. You make sure it gets a proper burial.
No worries. Right, we've got... Okay, I suppose I didn't have a glass cutter on me. Right, so we have now got the Durasteel Duke in our pocket. Return to Baron Zachard Gerard. Hopefully all of you people are having a lovely Christmas, by the way. Hopefully you're being very nice to each other in the festive season.
Better not tell the
having a good
Huntmaster he
time.
was already dead. They might make us do another one.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, hopefully you're all being nice to each other. You're stuffing your faces with turkey and stuffing and Brussels sprouts and Yule log. All that jazz.
Try to be more careful.
Is there another party going on? Nope, apparently. Oh. What's going on here?
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, Bounty Hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
Looks about right.
This should cover it.
The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the bounty hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
Ooh, let's hear some offers.
That'll be whichever one of you makes this worthwhile.
I've accumulated a tidy sum over the years. Appoint me Baron, and I'll see you well rewarded.
That's a good argument.
Hader keeps his purse strings so tight he could garrote you with it. Grant me my inheritance, and I'll grant you a title. That's fair, right? You can make yourself at home whenever you like.
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up hoppers or lapdogs to the Thools. Advocate, you've already helped me work towards escaping the chattel role I'm relegated to. If you would finally liberate me from these buffoons, I would be very grateful.
Enough pandering. What's your decision, Advocate?
I do like the sound of credits, but then again, having a title on this planet, ooh, that would bring a lot of pull. But then again, the lovely young princess, the gratitude of a lady of Alderaan would be very useful as well. A favour. 2 favours actually, since I got rid of that suitor for her. You know, we'll go with the 2 favours from the lady.
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord-in-waiting.
Burn!
This is your gratitude for rearing you to adulthood?
Think of it as a reward for all the years you devoted to raising me as a commodity.
Ooh.
As for you, Rafid, you are hereby banished from House Gerard.
What? You can't! Where will I go?
When have you ever had trouble finding a bed? I'm sure you'll be fine.
Ooh,
I can
burn.
handle things from here, Advocate.
This was a
Thanks
good decision.
to you, I can now take control of my life.
Good decision. Good decision. So now I've got a couple of favours
She
from...
could use an attitude adjustment, but Itala wasn't that bad in the end.
Yeah, she was probably the best choice. I mean... Okay, where the hell am I going? I mean, considering the options, we had an old man who's probably going to die within a few years. We had a kid who was probably going to end up, you know, worsening the war here already. So yeah, she was probably the best option. Here we go.
And I suppose your house has no interest in bearing Alderaan's next king?
House Pantir is dead. House Thule should find its own way to the crown.
Okay, I am hearing voices now, and we've got a wrist messenger
Wrist
waiting
flunky
for
dead
us.
ahead. Better watch your back.
You looking for trouble?
No need to be alarmed. I'm only here to deliver a message. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
Goodwill's pricey.
I don't know. I can be real temperamental. I find credits help lighten my mood.
My master anticipated this. Please accept a peace offering. House Rist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Tarot Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Tarot Blood's word is worth.
I bloody knew it. Every step of the way he has been hounding me. Seriously, I kid you not, every single step of the way it's been Tarot Blood this, Tarot Blood that. Ever since I bloody started in this, even before I got into the Great Hunt. Okay, I did not mean to shoot at you, damn it. Okay, Gold, you wanted to speak.
You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
What do you want now?
Flattery won't get whatever you're angling for.
I was just making an observation, but now that you mention it, I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
Back to your old self?
Gave up trying to make an honest living already?
I was looking for a fresh start with this little arrangement, not a career change. My abundance of skills and expertise are always at your disposal. It just so happens that most of my expertise is in crime. Mull it over. I'd hate to see so much potential go to waste.
Well, I suppose I'm not exactly, you know, a law-abiding citizen myself, am I? Being a bounty hunter, so it couldn't hurt to, you know, make a little bit of money on the side.
I've been thinking it over, and I see a lot of room for improvement maximizing your profits. Take catching me, for example. Sure, you got a nice bounty from the Great Hunt, but why stop there? You just need to use a little imagination.
Let's hear the plan.
And what did your imagination come up with?
A few words in the right ears, and you could make a lot of money on poor Tiresias's remains, if you don't mind double-crossing crime lords. Offer the body, see who bites, rob them blind. Couldn't be simpler.
What's the catch?
Are all your schemes this blunt?
It's not the most elaborate con, but you're new at this. Besides, the scams are a lot less risky when you know you can vaporize anyone in the room.
Fair enough. Bloody hell, you've got a lot of pent-up conversation, don't you?
So, that suggestion I had involving my duplicate? Turns out there are a lot of folks out there who've still got a bone to pick with the late Tiresias Loci. A little friendly competition couldn't hurt our final take. I'm thinking an auction would do the trick.
As long as the price is right.
I'm open to anything that'll boost our profits.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Give me some time off the ship, and I can handle the whole thing by proxy. The only finger you'll have to lift will be the one accepting your credit transfer.
Be careful.
Take as long as you need.
I'll be back before you know it.
I do like credits.
What, no parade? Oh, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
What's the story?
I take it the auction went to plan.
I don't know whether to be flattered by the numbers. Your cut. Pretty good take, considering the expenses. The bidders really couldn't wait to take Tiresias off our hands.
What? Wait, what do you mean expenses?
What expenses?
Middlemen, venues, security, incentives, everything necessary to ensure a smooth transaction with half the underworld in one place. 3 pirate crews, 10 free traders, 2 exchange bosses, half a dozen huts, one I don't even remember crossing. Kept licking his lips. I think his name was Druga. It was quite the rogues gallery. A lot of familiar faces. Brought back memories, let me tell you.
Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But anyway. Next up, we've got to use our holo terminal.
Bioscan incoming. The Durasteel Duke. Confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy.
Weeks ago?
Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
Oh, the final round. Great.
Can't wait to see what's next.
I know. I can't tell if I'm excited or terrified. Looks like someone's been trying to get through. What do you bet it's Krista waiting to talk our ears off?
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
And who are you? If I know, more importantly, why are you telling me this?
What's your interest here? These Mandalorians chose not to participate in this Great Hunt so that Taro would have a clear shot at victory. This was a dishonorable act, unworthy of our traditions. It should not go unpunished. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I mean...
I like the way you think. There is no finer thing than the blood of an enemy righteously slain. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Hedar Soon. I can't believe it.
Can you enlighten me?
A hero of yours?
Soon was the youngest bounty hunter ever to win the Great Hunt. But that was over 65 years ago.
Damn.
Oh, he had an amazing career. Most of the crazy hunter stories out there are attributed to him. He's what bounty hunting is all about. If Soon wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.
Let's do it. Heading to Nar Shaddaa, and I do not need to upgrade my blaster. Okay, well, but first of all, bloody hell, gold. You're just a little chatterbox, aren't you?
Oh, I picked up a little souvenir from the Royal Museum. I thought we could make sure these get put to better use.
What are you trying to prove?
You're giving me something worth money?
Gesture of good faith and all that. I figured if I'm stuck here, I might as well lighten the mood. Unless we find a collector, we'll need to fence these. Quick turnaround will forfeit a big cut, but it'll be a nice bonus.
Let's hold it for a bit.
I'd rather get the most bang for my buck. Throw them in cargo.
Works for me. Try not to make too many sharp turns.
Understood. Okay. No idea what you just gave me, but I'll assume it was very, useful. Hey then, Mako, how you doing? How you holding up?
That guy, Carteri from Nar Shaddaa, remember him? Doesn't exist.
False lead.
The guy was too much of a wuss to be important. Probably can't lead you to anything useful.
But the guy's invisible or something. I can't find out anything about him. Nothing.
So, you can't find a spy.
You already thought he was SIS.
Yeah, but he was such a wimp, I sort of threw that theory out. You know what's weird? The more I look at that holo of coral, the more it makes me think. If I've got a sister, what else have I got? Aunts, uncles, cousins? Maybe I've been missing family dinners for my whole life.
Maybe they missed you too.
Could be a bunch of people wondering where you are right now.
Think so? Probably all torqued at me. That Mako, she never calls, she never writes. Still, I've got to wonder, how are they connected to SIS? Something I need to figure out.
One day, Mako, one day. Right. We're going to Nar Shaddaa. Sedin Keen and Relu. And a couple of Mandalorians.
I remember you. You shot Brayden back on Hutta.
What the hell are you doing here? Doesn't matter. You saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Stand down, Sedin. A matter of honor has brought all of you here today, and it shall be settled as such.
Commander, what's going on?
You owe this hunter a debt of blood, Sedin, and I would like to see at least one of my pupils redeemed before I die.
Some debts can't be repaid.
He doesn't have blood enough to make up for Brayden and Jory.
At least he'll be made to account for his actions. A Tong blood duel will resolve this dispute. A duel to the death. Challenge Sedin. A true Mandalorian must accept.
Let's do this.
Consider yourself challenged, Sedin.
I accept. Relu, you'll fight as my second. You've dug your own graves.
Is that so? Take a deadly onslaught. No, you don't. I'll do the exact same to you, mate. You're nothing. I'll keep on stabbing you to death. Die! That was for Braden and Jory.
Well fought, Hunter. I see in you the future of my people.
Thank you.
That's quite a compliment coming from you.
I merely speak the truth. This matter is settled. The rest of you shall allow this hunter to finish the great hunt in peace.
No, Commander. Our pledge to Taro stands.
You are no Mandalorians.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
When I'm standing on your throat, remember, you could have walked away.
Die, you dog!
Bastards! What? Get over here! You kill their head,
It's fitting that I die here, surrounded by my failures. Taro mustn't win the great hunt. Don't let his example lead others down the easy path. Keep honor alive among my people. Show them that the old traditions, the code of the warrior, is worthy of defending.
I'll do what I can.
I'll stop, Taro. The rest is up to the Mandalorians.
You walk a treacherous path, Hunter. Unless you believe in something, you will become an empty shell. Or a rabid dog.
I might have hit the wrong option.
All you have is your dignity.
Taro isn't worthy of such a great teacher. Not by a long shot. If we ever see him again, I'll tell him that before you blast him.
Right, back to the ship. Please, please tell me that Taro Blood made it to the final round. Assistant Handmaster Lek or Krista? Either way.
We should probably get back to Krista now that we don't have to worry about Taro's cronies messing up the final round.
We can't lose after all this.
I'm not gonna let Sung's sacrifice be for nothing.
Well, looky here. I got myself a hunter who's reached the last leg of the great hunt. Ain't I just a lucky gal? How about something serious for your final mark? You ready for this, sugar? You're hunting Jedi Master Kellyan Jaro, the Mandalorian killer himself.
Jedi Master?
A Jedi Master should help cement my reputation.
Damn.
This fella's no slouch, that's for sure. At the Battle of Coruscant, Jaro single-handedly gave over 100 Mandalorian soldiers the big push. Word is he's on board the Republic cruiser Aurora, so that's where you're headed next. You gotta take out Jaro and the Aurora to finish this hunt.
Any details, entry strategies?
The crew won't just let me board.
Getting to your target's part of the challenge, sugar. We do got a plan for that little old battle cruiser, though. Once you're aboard the Aurora, you'll need to blast her hyperdrive regulator in the engine room, and that gizmo protects the ship from the powerful forces of hyperspace. Then head to the bridge and set the ship to jump into hyperspace on a timer. When it does, boom, no more ship.
How many people are on that ship, though?
Do I get credit for every man who goes down with a ship?
Sorry, hon. This one's a package deal.
I don't see
now,
the point.
That's all I ought to tell you. But I wrangled some, well, confidential information. One other hunter made it to the final round, and he's already headed to the Aurora. Care to guess who?
Please.
Taro Blood. That slimy son of a... He's gotten away with Braden's murder way too long. He needs to pay.
2 birds, 1 blaster bolt.
This saves us the trouble of hunting Taro down.
Okay, Taro Blood deserves a rather gruesome end. I get that. But are we really going to fight a Jedi Master?
I'm not scared.
Jedi are all talk.
No, I'm all talk. Jedi Masters are something else entirely.
Don't listen to him. I'm with you all the way.
I know
I'll
that, Mako.
transmit the Aurora's coordinates. Best of luck.
Thank you very much, Krista. Right. Last leg of the journey.
Making the final approach on the Aurora's coordinates. ETA, 2 minutes. Everyone up front.
Whoa, whoa. You make another body double? Damn, that thing's
There
big.
she is, the Aurora. Wow, pretty impressive. Don't think they detected us yet. Let's see what I can pick up on their comms. Oh boy, the ship's on alert. They've captured an intruder. They're calling it an Imperial assassination attempt on the Jedi Master.
That's your ideas, people.
This is gonna limit our options. Suggestions?
We could claim to have a bounty on Taro, arrange a...
What the? We've been caught in a tractor beam.
Attention unidentified vessel. This is the Republic cruiser Aurora. You are in a restricted zone. Prepare to be brought aboard for a full inspection. If you offer any resistance, we will open fire.
Well, what now?
We roll with the punches.
Sit tight. Let them take us inside.
Nothing wrong with playing it cool. We wouldn't stand a chance against a cruiser.
Yeah.
Okay, Taro, we're coming for you.
You're damn right we are. Like I always say, just roll with the punches. Roll with the punches.
Halt! You are under arrest. Lay down your weapons.
Why am I under arrest?
You better have a good reason for this.
Conspiracy to commit an act of terrorism against the Republic.
What?
We captured your accomplice, one Taro Blood, who implicated you when he confessed under Master Jaro's questioning.
I don't know any Taro.
Someone makes baseless accusations and you're just gonna take his word for it?
Master Jaro was certain. That's all the reason I need. Time to join your friend in the brig. You can plea your case when we ship you to Coruscant to stand trial. This is your last warning. Drop your weapons and surrender, or we will open fire.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Sorry, I want my blaster handy when I see Taro.
You were warned! Open fire!
There we go, and then let's get rid of Abadi. Come on in. Come on. Get rid of all these guys first. Get rid of his backup. Soldier is nothing without backup. There you go. And he's dead. Right. Get to the ship's bridge. Where's... Hello there.
So, you're still alive, huh? You might be worth killing after all. Hurry up and let me out of here so we can settle this once and for all. Unless facing me as an equal frightens you.
I'm not impressed.
You're not my equal. You failed.
So, you're a coward, is that it? Come on, surprise me. Open the door and face me like a warrior.
Ask me nicely.
Where's the fun in that? I want to hear you beg.
Figures, you are a lowlife. Fine, I'm begging you. I can't die like this. Please!
You don't deserve a warrior's death, scumbag. Let's leave him. Let him die when the ship is ripped to pieces.
You know... He's the coward.
I wanted to know who the better hunter is before he dies.
Yes, stay out of this, street rat. This is between us. Now I get my gear, suit up, and we finish this. Right here, right now.
Go ahead. It won't help.
Take your time. These are the last moments of your life.
We'll see, won't we? You idiot. No real hunter would have given up his advantage and allowed a dangerous enemy to arm himself.
I'm not afraid to fight fair.
No, I just have honor.
Boom!
You sound like that old fool Hedar Song. And just like him, you'll find that honor gets you nothing.
Ready when you are.
Let's go then. Oh no. This should be fun. Oh no, you don't. You're not doing that to me, buddy boy. And stab. Done.
It's not fair. I was going to do great things. The galaxy was going to remember my name.
You're sad, Taro. You should suffer as long as possible for what you did to Brayden.
We finish it.
This is for Brayden, Jory, Sung, and me.
It's over, guys.
It's all over. Kalianjaro.
You've caused quite a bit of trouble, but I'm afraid it's over now. I'll ask you to drop your weapons and surrender.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
Then I'll have no choice but to subdue you. You will drop your weapons and surrender to me.
Nice try.
Sorry, I'm not open to suggestions.
Master?
Be still, Padawan. I will take care of this. This bounty hunter has a much stronger will than the other one. Listen, I know the Mandalorians want me dead, but the Battle of Coruscant was years ago. Revenge profits no one. I implore you not to throw your life away. Abandon this hunt.
I'm sorry, but it's kind of my job.
You have your codes, I have mine. Always fulfill a contract.
Thendis, your lightsaber.
Well, here we go. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Girl on girl, guy on guy. Oh, you son of a... You know what? I can stun you too. Boom, like that. Come on in. There we go. And Jaro is down. The Padawan is also down. Speak to Thendis Nuri.
Master! No, it's not possible, Master! What are you waiting for, bounty hunter? Kill me, just like you killed my master. Go on.
See, I would have been happy to just have him in carbonite. He's the one who attacked first.
I'm turning this ship to dust in a minute. I suggest you not be on it.
We'll meet again, bounty hunter. I swear it.
I'm glad you let her go. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
I'm glad you approve.
Hey, there's perks to being on my good side. The cruiser can be set to jump into hyperspace at the bridge controls. Deactivating the tractor beam would also be a good idea.
Yeah.
Then I'd blast the control panel just to be sure no one reverses what you've done. Then we run.
Let's go. Disable the tractor beam. Ah. Here we go. Set the hyperdrive timer. Escape in your ship.
You did it! I knew you would! You're amazing.
It was pretty impressive work, and believe me, I know impressive.
You're my hero. You know that, right?
Well, obviously.
I better start planning my public appearances.
Leave the booking to me. Gotta make sure you hit all the sleaziest spots in the galaxy.
Let me see that list when you're done. I'm sure I have a few to add.
Yep, fair enough.
Brayden would have been so proud. So would Sung. You're who they were talking about when they spoke of great hunters.
We've come a long way.
It has been quite a ride.
It hasn't all been fun, but this feels pretty good.
And trust me, the celebration's just starting.
We should return to the Mandalorian Enclave on Drummond Koss to officially inform the Huntmaster of your victory.
Good
There'll
idea.
be some sort of ceremony. Mandalorians are big on that. I'm sending them the news right now.
Boom! Time to head back to Drummond Cass. for my big celebration. Huntmaster Assistant Lek. And hello there,
The
Krista.
hunter returns a hero. Sure is good to see you all in one piece.
I took some hits.
I'm sure there are bits missing here and there.
We can check for those later, sugar. The Huntmaster's waiting for you in the main room. Go on in. Oh, and Hunter, great job.
I couldn't have done it without you, Krista.
You've made quite a name for yourself in victory, Hunter. Mandalore himself requested your presence aboard his flagship. He wants to congratulate his champion personally.
Really?
We're getting an audience with Mandalore? You've got to be kidding. I can hardly believe it.
Damn. Future's looking bright.
No more bit jobs and small paychecks for me.
No, definitely not. Great hunt winners are destined for great things. The Huntmaster will address you now.
I'm honored to be here.
I consider myself fortunate, Huntmaster.
Yes! I am the champion of the great hunt. The grand champion of the great hunt. Quite the celebration. And of course, you know, no more just hired gun for me. Grand champion of the great hunt. Lovely. And I think I'll take the Bolt Blasters box. And, well, I can't right now, but it's time to end off this episode here. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with your pals to expand the Royal Court. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.